So what is going on, guys? Welcome to another Garden Warfare 2 video. Today is episode 2 of my top 5 character series. Every Sunday on my channel you are going to see another top 5 character video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the foot soldiers, and last week we took a look at the Colonel Corn variants. If you want to go check that video out, the link will be down in the description. But with today we are taking a look at the top 5 foot soldiers. I did want to do a zombie character class, which is a new one, like the Imp, Captain Deadbeard or Super Brains, but unfortunately I don't have every single character unlocked for those classes, so I cannot give you my top 5 characters. But today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 foot soldiers. I believe there's 10 in the game currently, so you've got multiple choices and quite a lot of decisions to pick through. So let's get straight into today's video. So at number 5 we have the Super Commando. Now the only reason why he's in the top 5 is because I've got him to master rank and actually got all of the character upgrades for this character. All of the other foot soldiers I haven't actually got them to master, so I don't actually know all of the character upgrades, but so far with me playing as the Super Commando, he's a good character once you do get him up to the higher ranks where you do unlock more upgrades. Because when I do play Super Commando, I use 2 reload upgrades and also a damage upgrade. When you start him off with no upgrades whatsoever, he's not really the best character in the game. He definitely wouldn't be in my top 5, so that is one of the reasons why he is in the top 5, because I've got him to master rank, I've got those upgrades. So I do just want you guys to know that, because since the change from Garden Warfare 1, they've removed a bullet from his kind of clip, and they've also reduced the damage. Now one thing you can do is add a damage upgrade, and you can also add 2 reloading upgrades to this character as well, which makes him reload quite a lot faster than without the upgrades at all. So that is the reason why he is in the top 5, but he's only number 5 because he's still not the best foot soldier in my opinion, even when he's at master rank and got all of the upgrades. So if you do want to play Super Commando, you want to work for him, try and get those reload upgrades and the damage upgrade, and then he does become a pretty good character, but still he's not my favorite character in the game. So at number 5 we have the Super Commando. At number 4 we have the Tank Commander. Now I didn't really enjoy the Tank Commander in Garden Warfare 1, but I've actually been having some fun with him in the game, especially on the low gravity maps. The Tank Commander really does excel in being a really good character. He's so fun to play as now, he does a great amount of damage, and I don't even have many upgrades for this character, and he's really fun. I believe you can get 2 reloading upgrades for the Tank Commander as well, so when I do get them, he's going to be a lot more powerful, and I cannot wait until I do unlock those upgrades. But just overall, Tank Commander is a good character. The splash damage may not be the best, but I feel with how we've got some bigger zombies, you know, we've got the Colonel Corn, which is quite a big character. Citron is pretty easy to hit as well, and just in general it can be easier to hit your targets. The Tank Commander does seem a lot more fun to play as in Garden Warfare 2, so I'm really excited to try some more out of the Tank Commander when I do get some more upgrades. But the number 4 spot is taken by the Tank Commander. And number 3 we have the Arctic Trooper. Now this was one of the characters in Garden Warfare 1 I didn't really enjoy as well, but the good news about the Arctic Trooper is that you can now freeze your enemies a lot quicker than you could in Garden Warfare 1, which was probably one of the main issues with the Arctic Trooper in Garden Warfare 1, is when you would freeze your enemy, you would actually need to reload your kind of ammo clip, and then by the time you've reloaded, the person has then defrosted and they're attacking you once again. So the Arctic Trooper does freeze your enemies quicker. You can also get a freeze upgrade, which I haven't currently got, which will then make them freeze even quicker than what it already does now, and also the damage does seem to be that little bit better in Garden Warfare 2 as well. So I've been really enjoying playing as Arctic Trooper. Can't wait to see what upgrades he has. I'm guessing you're probably going to put maybe a reload upgrade on him, a damage upgrade and the freeze upgrade, maybe. I don't know yet. Maybe the ammo upgrade instead of the reload upgrade, because them extra 5 bullets could make that little bit of a difference, especially when the enemy is frozen. But I really enjoy the Arctic Trooper now. Hopefully you guys should try him out if you haven't already. And just from this top 5, you know, we've got the Tank Commander, we've got the Arctic Trooper. I would really try out some of the old classes from Garden Warfare 1, because they can be a lot more fun to play as when you do get some upgrades for those characters. And it may not be the best character at the start, but when you do get him up to master rank and get all the upgrades, them characters can be a lot better. So the number 3 spot is taken by the Arctic Trooper. The number 2 spot is taken by the Scuba Soldier. I absolutely love this character. He's got 2 bullets before he does need to reload. You can fire one of them and then fire the other one straight after, and you do a really good amount of damage. I think you can do like 65 damage if you are right up close to the enemy, so that's a really good amount of damage. Also, just remember he has 2 bullets, so that is the reason why he's at number 2. He's very similar to the Tank Commander, apart from he does have that second bullet, but what makes this even better is the actual Scuba Soldier's kind of ability, because he kind of has a sonar radar which kind of highlights the enemies. They will glow bright green, and then you can see them through objects, you can see them through zombie stink clouds as well, which kind of goes in favour with the Foot Soldier. You can throw a zombie stink cloud down, which makes them not be able to see you very well, but if you do hit them, you can see them highlighted green, and you can see them very easily. But just in general, even if you didn't have the sonar radar for the Scuba Soldier, he's still an awesome character. He does a great amount of damage. He also has 2 bullets, so you can fire twice before you need to reload, and you can take out sunflowers with them 2 bullets as well. So I really do enjoy the Scuba Soldier. I've not got him to master rank yet, so I don't know what other upgrades we can get, but I'm really excited to find out what the last couple of upgrades will be. But there's number 2 spot, the Scuba Soldier. And the number 1 spot is taken by the Perk Ranger. This character is very similar to the Alien Flower. When you do fire, it kind of leaves a toxic mist or spore mist kind of thing on the floor, which will damage the plants even more. You do about 6 damage, I believe, when you do hit them directly, but then of course if they do go into this kind of toxic fume that the Perk Ranger does leave, it kind of damages them even more, which I think is really good. You know, you can get a lot of good vanquishes with this character, especially if there's a lot of plants grouped together. You can get a couple of vanquishes, or at least damage a lot of vanquishes, and even if you don't manage to vanquish them, because you have got that spore mist which will damage multiple ones, you are going to get maybe a shared vanquish or some assists, which is also good for ranking up your characters as well. But just in general, I really do enjoy the Perk Ranger. You can get a couple of upgrades for this character as well. One of them will increase how long the kind of toxic fumes last on the ground for, so that means you are going to be able to damage them for longer, and then also one will increase the range that the toxic fumes do kind of damage, so that means that the toxic radius is going to be even bigger than what it was before you add the upgrade on. So I really do enjoy the Perk Ranger. It's definitely my favourite foot soldier in the game currently right now, but you never know, I may find another foot soldier that I do enjoy in the future that may be even better than the Perk Ranger. But currently right now, my top 5 list, it goes Super Commando, Tank Commando, Arctic Trooper, Scuba Soldier, and the number 1 spot is taken by the Perk Ranger. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching my top 5 video. Make sure you check out last week's video if you haven't already about my top 5 Colonel Corns, and next week we will be bringing you another top 5 video. In the comment section down below, leave me your top 5 opinions and also which characters you would like me to compare next week. Fingers crossed if I do have any of the new class characters. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video. My name is ZEROxFUSIONZ, and hopefully I'll catch you guys next time.